Hi, my name is Sahu. I'm a lawyer. I've been practicing for about 20 years. I'm considered one of Michigan's top 1% lawyers. I've done a lot of interesting and fun things, from being a partner in a big law firm to being part of one of the 10 best criminal defense practices in the country, clerking for a federal judge. Lots of things that were a great legal career. And now I'm founder of Clancy Advisors, which focuses on venture capital and emerging companies. But along all that way, I'd become disciplined and I was sorely out of shape. So when I started looking around at programs, things to get involved and physically active again, I came across the Lions Den Detroit Iron Sharpens Iron Academy. And I was one of those guys, couldn't get me out of bed at 5 in the morning to go to the gym, couldn't run a mile in probably under 10 minutes, couldn't lift anything that I used to lift. I was just completely out of shape. And not just out of shape, but I've always worked hard, but I was really becoming undisciplined. I'd throw myself at things, I'd work very hard, but in terms of having a certain structure that I'd looked for and wanted, it wasn't there. And in my career, I've had the really good fortune to represent A-list entertainers, top-level officials, big corporate types, and there's a thing that goes into every champion mindset, right? It's that relentless work ethic. It's an unconquerable spirit. It's a great ambition. And I'd had it before and I'd lost it. And I'm sitting there in the middle of my career, 20 years in, middle-aged, and I didn't have that edge that I used to have. So I joined up with the program, got involved. It's been an outstanding program. It's amazing. Frankly, every week we did something I didn't think we could do. Every week I did something I didn't think I could do, at least twice or 3 times. So through the program, we have all the different aspects, from mindset training, martial arts, physical training, you have nutritional training, and then you have these heavy, like I said, physical workouts and jiu-jitsu. And it's the whole package that really brought together that discipline and that mindset that I'd lost. It's amazing leadership, great folks, and those folks are the folks that got me now to where I crushed all my original PT numbers by 50%. I've got my mile where I want it to be. I've got my push-ups and my sit-ups where I want it to be. And one of the things that I'd wanted to do before I started the program, one of the reasons why I sought this program out, is at this old age, I wanted to be in military qualifying shape, because I still intend to go into the military and I'm still working through that process. And so now, 8 weeks later, when all I would do was pant before and when I couldn't even finish, now I'm in that shape. I've hit all those targets. In fact, I'm significantly ahead of where I need to be in qualifying shape. So I'm excited. I've got my discipline back. I'm on my way to the championship mindset. I'm qualifying for military service. And so if anybody were to ask, do you recommend this program? I could not possibly recommend the program more highly. In fact, I want every single lawyer who I work with and who comes through my firm to go through this program, because I want us all to share a certain kind of discipline, a certain kind of mindset, a certain kind of approach to redefining our profession. So when I work with somebody like TJ, who's airborne, who's special forces, who puts you through your paces and finds your absolute limit, but then supports you there, make sure that you go as far as you possibly can without going too far. I can't possibly recommend anybody more highly than I recommend TJ and Max and the other folks who are doing this training.